I don't know why I keep having these like villain lighting. If I hold my hands like here, then it looks better. Anyway, it's fine. No one really cares. I'm so excited. I was listening back to this podcast that one of my friends in college recorded. He was doing a podcast for a class project, and so he interviewed me about my nonprofit, and I'm listening back to it. And this was like 3 or even maybe 4 years ago. And it's so much fun because I would love to do a podcast someday, but I'm really nervous to hear like my voice, and knowing if I have like a good podcasting voice, and listening to this back gives me such a boost of confidence because I sound so confident recording this interview and my voice sounds okay. And I did say a lot of ums, but not too many. And so I'm like, okay, this could work. I could possibly do a podcast someday. So this is some of the interview.
My mom makes handmade soap. It's a shea butter base. It's very popular. That's one of our most popular items. We also do photo cards. So I do a lot of photography. We'll make them into cards. We also do some wooden items, ornaments. I created this thing called a card book, which basically holds cards almost like a book. And a ton of other, so really like art, we've sold art, really anything high quality handmade we will sell.
All right, so I said a couple ums in there, but overall I felt very confident. I felt like I had a very confident, strong podcasting voice, and that gives me a lot of hope for possibly a future podcast. Stay tuned, we'll see. That was definitely a highlight. I have kind of been putting off listening to it for literally years because I was so nervous that I wasn't gonna sound good. And since I've been doing my vlog channel, I'm definitely a lot less nervous about listening to myself back because I have to edit so much every week that I'm just over my voice at this point. Like, I don't even care. But I was still really nervous for this specific medium. But honestly, I really like it, so that was good. It was also wild listening back to myself like 3-4 years ago, and the goals and the things that I wanted to accomplish then and what I'm working on now. So what I wanted to accomplish then was working on an Autumn Leaf Foundation, where I took my Autumn Leaf fundraisers model and then basically created a for-profit version of it where I employed people to make items, but we still donated a lot of the money to charities. And honestly, that's what I'm doing with Upcycle Design. And it's so incredibly cool to hear back where I was like 3-4 years ago and what I wanted to accomplish and what we're actually actively accomplishing right now. So that is like so mind-blowing, and it's a really cool reflection tool, and I'm excited to have kind of my vlog channel as that as well, reflecting years down the road and looking back at where I was and the journey I took. And so I'm really excited. This is like such a fun reflection and point of reflection in my life. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Also, I am past the point of like all of my big deadlines, and this semester has been such a push, and I'm past all of that, and I could not be more excited. My plan is to get to Operation Inbox Zero as soon as possible. Also Operation Instagram Zero. I have so many DMs that I've just like not responded to for so long, and also like stuff on Facebook. And so the goal is to get to Operation Zero. So fingers crossed that we can do that, and then maybe I'd feel less guilty to like start posting again without having responded to like all of these messages. So that is the goal, and I believe that we can do it. So let's go do it. I believe we can do it, so let's do it. Oh my god, we have 2 bucks that are fighting. Oh, they're just staring. That's so scary. It gives me anxiety. They both have teeny tiny little horns. Teeny tiny little horns. Now they're doing nothing. They're more concerned with us. Oh no, we have action. I'm scared they're gonna hurt each other. Guys, be careful, be careful, be careful. So scary. Oh my gosh, okay, so I feel amazing today. This is my first weekend off in a long time, and I feel so good. I even started reading a little bit, and usually I'm just way too exhausted. I'm so overstimulated that reading gives me a headache. And so I was doing a little bit of reading. I'm doing some organizing. I have been going through all of my Instagram DMs, responding to them. I'm just feeling so good, and so that feels incredible, and I definitely want that feeling more often. But I'm really hoping that I can get caught up on my Instagram messages and also my Facebook messages, and then I won't feel so guilty for like posting on those 2 platforms as well, and I will just feel so much better. And then also Operation Inbox Zero is coming in strong. We're gonna get there too. So yeah, I feel like a normal human. Is this what normal humans feel like? Where they feel like they can take time off and like do fun stuff and read books and stuff and not feel always behind and constantly behind the gun. This is amazing. Like I was thinking, I was like, oh, I could like do chores that I don't normally do. Like wash out the bathtub, like scrub it, like all of this stuff. I want to do it because I can. I have a little bit of energy this week. Was so incredibly busy and I got so much done, but it also wasn't as wild as I thought it was gonna be. So I think it left me a little bit of energy for this weekend and I just feel so good. So I feel rejuvenated. I feel like I'm coming back to life and I'm becoming more of who I actually am when I'm not incredibly stressed and tired. And that feels absolutely amazing. So yes, we are living life to the fullest. I am enjoying this so much. I'm listening to podcasts, talking to friends. It's just such a good time. So I'm really, really enjoying this. We'll see how long this lasts, but fingers crossed that it lasts a while because I would love that. All right, so we currently have a big blackbird swarm out there. This happens about once a year in the fall, and they just all come through. They've surrounded the house. There are so many of them though. It is wild where they all go. Absolutely wild. Can you hear all of them? My goodness, they are loud. There they go. They just keep coming. Wild. Oh my gosh, now they are outside. There they go. They're so loud. Jeez. All right, so today is the day for the Great Dames Remarkable Ideas pitch competition. I am one of 5 finalists and I'm so excited. They will be showing our 2-minute pitch video and then we are live to answer questions from the audience. So I'm really excited. This is like a completely new format to me and so I'm a little nervous. I don't know what to expect. So let's do it. All right, so Great Dames Remarkable Idea Virtual Pitch Competition is done. I'm so excited. It was so much fun just meeting everyone. Everyone was so incredibly supportive and kind and so much fun to talk to. So we had a little bit of tech difficulties and it was supposed to be that they showed our 2-minute video and we just couldn't hear. I went first and no one could hear. They played the whole thing and like no one could hear. So I was just like, I can do it live. So then they were like, okay, everyone do it live. And I felt so bad. I was glad I was first because I was prepared to do it live if I needed to. Like I had the presentation up. I wasn't expecting to, but I could. So I did it. So I felt so much better. But everyone was so nice. I got so many kind comments and it was just such a blast. So yeah, also, oh my gosh, I forgot to mention that at the end of the event tonight, they do this thing where they call on one person from the audience randomly and ask them from this Great Dames fund that they have, they ask that person what nonprofit they want to donate to. And so they called on my mom, which was so funny. And they were like, what nonprofit would you like to donate to through like our fund? Like we'll donate in your name to a nonprofit. What would you like to donate to? And she was like so taken off guard because none of us knew that this was happening. And she was like, how about Forgotten Cats? Like most of the money my daughter has raised has gone to Forgotten Cats. So we would love to, you know, have money donated to them like in our name. And it was just so funny because it was so random. But I absolutely love that they donate to nonprofits and support community and support women and women empowerment and women entrepreneurs and leaders and just such a cool organization. So go check out Great Dames. Our pitch videos are on their website. The other pictures were absolutely incredible. There was a lot of tech startups. There was a lot of women empowerment, super women startups, a podcast. It was just a lot of incredible stuff. So definitely go check out. I'll link below the link to the page with all of the different links to our videos. A lot of links, a lot of linkage there. But I'm really excited and we'll see. The winner will be announced at their like ceremony. Really excited, so stay tuned. We'll see who wins. Also, this is the big reveal of our new embroidered sticker design. Dun, dun, dun. Here is our Black Lives Matter design in embroidery. I just put it on my laptop. I think it looks so cute. The last design, let me show you, was this. Okay, it was this. And so that is the difference between our newest design that is now just fully embroidered and our old design that was hand sewn. So I'm so freaking excited. Our other designs, this was the difference between the embroidered one. It is flat if it was actually stuck onto something. Our embroidered one, and then the old design that was just sewn. And I'll show you our manatee too. I don't have the other just sewn version in front of me, but this is our new embroidered design. I'm so freaking excited. I'm gonna put all these all over my laptop. But yeah, this is the new version of our stickers, and I'm so excited to give you more updates as we go along here.